Yes, guys. Let me go ahead with the topic what I have been explaining about yesterday, and I was started a subject called. Okay. Yep, I think it's perfect now. I hope everyone can see and is everyone can audible for the while. Okay. Last class I have been started with a module 3 and the content was context free grammar. And I hope everyone clear about the context free grammar. And today I'll be doing two more main topic regarding a context free grammar. And today I'll be covering two topic, a topic name called a derivation tree and an ambiguous grammar. Okay, either of these two, one will appear in exam for sure. Clear? Okay, let me explain what you mean by a derivation tree. It is an order rooted tree. As I've been said, you like a tree like structure, a root node followed with a leaf node. Root node followed with a leaf node. Okay, this is like order rooted tree that graphically represent the semantic information of a string derived from a CFG. I meant to see a CFG will be given. A CFG will be given. What do you mean by CFG? CFG stands for a context free grammar. A context free grammar will be given. By using this context free grammar, I will be deriving a string. I will be deriving a string, and that string will be represented graphically in a rooted manner. Is that clear? A CFG will be given. I'll derive something called a string. I'll represent graphically by using a tree structure. Clear? This is called as a derivation tree or a parse tree. Both mean a same. To do a derivation tree or a parse tree, there are few properties mentioned. There are few properties mentioned, and the properties are the properties for derivation tree and a parse tree are a root node is a starting symbol. A root node is a starting symbol. What do you mean by root node? The first node, I meant to say, the first node is called as a root node. This is always the starting symbol. I hope you know what do you mean by starting symbol. Starting symbols will be on top of it. Then the derivation is from left to right. The derivation is from left to right. Andre, I'll be getting a trees. The tree will be in this manner. Okay, I'll be reading in such a way like it will be from left to right manner. Left to right manner. Clear? The third point is the leaf node is always a terminal. The leaf node is always a terminal. What do you mean by leaf node? The last nodes are called as a leaf node. The last nodes are called as a leaf node. These leaf nodes will be a terminal. Terminal andre enappa? The symbols like A, B, 0, 1. These are a terminals. So the leaf nodes will be a terminal. And the last property is the intermediate nodes are always a non-terminal. What are the intermediate nodes? Apart from this leaf node is called an intermediate nodes. This and these are intermediate nodes. These nodes will be a terminal. Terminal andre capital S, capital A, capital B. These are called as a terminal. Clear? Okay, now this is all about a brief introduction about derivation tree. Let me take an example and then let me explain you how exactly be given. Now, the given example says here I say something called as E tends to E star E, E tends to E plus E, E tends to A or B or C. E tara, this is called as a normal CFG. Clear? This is a normal CFG. Sir, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು whatever the CFG what I have been written, it was not in this manner, it was in S tends to A, S, B, S tends to ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ. Now, whatever, this says S tends to something and this says E tends to something. Both are same. If you observe, these are my what? A non-terminal or in other words called as states. These are my symbols. Is that clear? Okay, okay, now this will be a given CFG for me. The given CFG, okay, this will be given CFG for me. Now, this question says construct a derivation tree to get A star B plus C. Construct a derivation tree to get A star B plus C. How to do it? As you guys remember, try mana. Always I will start with E. Always I start with E. Why means E is a starting state. E tends to. Ivaga, what are the symbols at starting? A star B. So I'll take this as equation 1, this as equation 2, and this as equation 3. Either which equation I have to use to get in this format? I'll be using the first equation. I will write here as E star E. Clear? Okay, now what should be my first symbol? My first symbol should be A. So I use equation number 3. I write A star E. Clear? Okay, now again, for this E, I need B plus C. To get plus symbol, I take equation number 2. So I write here as A star E plus E. Clear? So again, A star, I need B. I use equation number 3. B plus E. Again, A star B plus C. Is that clear, guys? This is how I write my given grammar. So this is a given language to produce a grammar. Clear? So this I have to represent in a tree-like structure. This I have to represent in a tree-like structure. How to represent it? As I have been said, you observe from here, I have been started with E. I'm sorry, everywhere the arrow mark is mandatory. I have been left out. I have been started with what? E. And E will be my root node. Clear? Okay, first which expression I have been used? E star E. So I'll write here as 2 leaf node. I write here as E, one as star, and one more as E. Clear? Why I have been circled E? Just because E is a non-terminal. This is a terminal. So hence I am done with that. Clear? So again, this E represent A. So I write here as A. Clear? This E represent A. So I write here as A star. And this E represent what? E plus E. So I write here as 1E. Correct? I'll take here as plus. And I will take here as one more E. Correct? Huh? E portion, E plus E. Now, what is the value of this E? The value of this E will be B plus, and the value of this E will be C. Is that? And this is called as derivation tree or a parse tree. Okay. Okay. Let me see the properties. Match agta illa anta. My first property, the root node should be a start symbol. Yes, perfect. My root node is a start symbol. Then the derivation should be from left to right. Yes, the derivation is from left to right. Andre, the answer should be A star B plus C. A star B plus C. Correct? Okay. My third point, leaf node should always be terminal. The leaf node means the end node. End nodes are always a terminal. Correct? Okay. Then intermediate node is a non-terminal. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 intermediate node is a non-terminal. Is that clear, guys? And this concept is called as derivation tree. Okay. Now I'll take 2 more examples and then I'll explain in detail about derivation tree. I hope everyone clear about this. In exam, they will ask you what do you mean by derivation tree? Define it. So you have to write this definition, you have to write this property, and randomly you take an example and then explain, or else you have to define this. They will ask a question in this manner. Construct a derivation tree for the string BBABB. Construct a derivation tree for a string BBABB by using this CFG. Okay, by using the CFG. So what I have to do? First and foremost, I have to write a language. I will start from S. S tends to. I need BBABB. Which one I have to use? I use this. I'll write B, S, B. Correct? B and B. Okay. So this S I replace with what? Earlier there was again B and B is there. Now this S should be replaced with, again I need B and B. So I write B, S, B. Correct? Okay, now it again, this B, B and this side B and B will remain same. So now this S I replace with what? I need A. I'll replace with this A. So I write here as A. Is that clear, guys? The string asked was BBABB, and I have been got BBABB. Correct? For this, I'd write a derivation tree. For this, I'd write a derivation tree. How to write a derivation tree? I will start with start symbol S as my root node. Correct? S as my root node. Okay, now ivaga ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? First I have been taken BSB. So I'll take B. B is a terminal, so I'll not written a circle. S is a non-terminal, I will write in a circle. Then again a B is a terminal, so I'll not write a circle. Clear? Adamele en tirga this S I have been replaced with BSB. So again B S B. Is that clear? Okay, now BSB. Now this, for this I replace with A. So I write A over here. Is that clear, guys? And this is called as a derivation tree. If you observe it, my these are non-terminal, and I go with my left to right. Is that clear? Okay, Andre BBABB. My string given was BBABB. BBABB I have been represented graphically by using trees, and it's called as a derivation tree. Okay, let me go. Let me take one more, the last complicated question, and I will let me solve the given thing. Okay, yep. Now same old thing. Construct a derivation tree for the string AA BB A BBA. I repeat again, construct a derivation for a string AA BBA BBA by using so and so CFG. By using this CFG. Okay, let me start. Okay, first and foremost, I will start with a start symbol S. Okay, what is my first character? Is A. Yaud use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? I should want to use this or this. I'll be using this because this has A and this has B. So let S tends to AB. Clear? Now I'll write A. What is the value of B? The value of B, I write it as either B, BS or ABB. Which one I will take? I'll be taking ABB. So I'll take here as ABB. Why I've taken this? Because my requirement is second bit is also A. Okay. Now I'll go with my third iteration. A is being done. Now I have two B's. This B, what I'll replace? I have one B or BS. Which one I will use? Let me terminate it. So I use single B. I will use single B, and this old B will remain same. Clear? This is for single B and old B remains same. Okay, next. Again, I'll iterate it. Now A B. For this B, I replace with either B, BS or ABB. I need one more bit as B. So either this or this I'll use. I need iteration, so I use BS. I use B and S. Clear? Okay, AABB. This S I will rewrite such a way like my next character will be A. My next character will be A. So A I'll use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, either this or this. I'll be using this. So I'll write here as AB. Clear? So again, AABBA. For this B, I'll replace with BBA. So I'll replace with what? BS. Clear? Okay, yet again in iteration. So I'll be taking AA, BBA, B. For this S, my next is B. My next bit is B. B ಯಾವ್ದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ I use A and A. Correct? So now AA, BBA, B, A. For this S, I use A. Okay. It miss aita. Okay. Assume I write A and A. I'm sorry. Some small mistakes. I'll write A over here. Is that clear? Instead of this A, I'll be writing A. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತಪ್ಪು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. BA and this was B, and for this A I use A. Clear, guys? Yep, this is how the thing. For this I'd write a derivation tree. Always, as you guys know, I'll be starting with my root node, and for me the root node is S. I'll take S. S tends to A B, so I'll take A, then I'll go with B, and B tends to A B B. B tends to A B B, and this B tends to small b, and this B tends to one is B and one is S. Correct? This S tends to one is A and one is B. Now this B tends to one is B and one more is S. Okay, and this S tends to one is B and one more is A, and this A tends to A again. Is that clear? Now you see my left precision tree. My required string was AA BB A BB A, AA BB A BB A. Is that clear, guys? This is what is called as a derivation tree. In exam, they will ask you to construct a given derivation tree for so and so language. You have to write this, followed with this, and you have to define G equals VTPS. And I hope you guys know how to define it. Okay, now you guys will define. Is that clear, guys? This is a concept of a derivation tree. This is a concept of a derivation tree. Clear? Any query about that? Okay, let me go with one more concept, and that concept we name it as something else, ambiguity grammar. Something called as an ambiguity grammar. Ambiguity grammar ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? The simple, a grammar is said to be an ambiguous grammar if they exist more than one leftmost decision, more than one rightmost derivation, more than one parse tree. Andre, whenever I'm doing a transition, either by using any of this, I can draw a diagram. It's called an ambiguous diagram. Okay, I'll give an example, and I hope you guys will come to know the things easier. What do you mean by ambiguous? What exactly it happens? If the grammar is not ambiguous, then we call it as an unambiguous tree. I hope you know what do you mean by English language called ambiguous. Ambiguous means a confusion. Either should I want to use this or I want to use that. It's called as a confusion, and it's called as an ambiguous grammar. Okay, and without this is called as an unambiguous grammar. And next one, a grammar as an ambiguity, then it has not good for compiler construction. If the given grammar is not good, if given grammar contains an ambiguity, confusion, I can never use that in a compiler designing or compiler constructions. Is that clear? Okay, the next point is the last one. No method can automatically detect or remove ambiguity. When there is an ambiguity in a given CFG, nothing can be detected automatically. We have to remove by rewriting the whole grammar. We have to remove by rewriting a whole grammar. Is that clear? This is the main introduction about ambiguity. This is the main introduction about an ambiguity. Now I'll explain what exactly you mean by an ambiguity. Clear? I'll take an example and then I will explain. Okay, assume this is my given CFG. This is my input. For this I will design a derivation tree. For this I will design a derivation tree. Hey, design ಮಾಡುದು? Let me think. I need my solution in 3*2+5 format. 3*2+5 format. How I can do? I will start with E. I will start with E. 3*2 andre I use E star E. Correct? What is the value of E? This E either it can be epsilon 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. So this E I replace with what? 3. 3*E again. My next which I contain is 3*E plus E. 3*2. 2 is a symbol. I use 2 plus E. So 3*2 plus 5. Is that clear? Hence the given string is being achieved in this way. Or why can't I think in other way? Sir, why you are doing in right to left? Why can't I do it from left to right? Okay. Can I do in this way? Instead of writing E star E, can't I take E plus E first? Right to left. Why can't I come from left to right? Okay, now this E, I'll write it as what? Okay, now I write again E plus here I write as 5. Clear? Okay, now I'm sorry. I'm forgetting to write an arrow mark. Please do it. Okay, next. This E I write it as E star E plus 5. Clear? Now again, I'll write this as E star 2 plus 5. Now again, I write this as 3 star 2 plus 5. If you observe these two examples properly, my end results are same. Okay, this is same and even this is same. But where is my confusion? The compiler will get a confusion. Starting one. If you observe this, I have taken E plus C. Sorry, I have taken E star here starting. Here I have taken E plus E starting. Whatever I take by my end result are same. So now the compiler will get confusion. What confusion? ಯಾವ್ದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? I should want to use this is correct usage or this is the correct usage. So this confusion is called as an ambiguous. Is that clear? This confusion is called as an ambiguous grammar. Okay, it's called an ambiguity. An ambiguity. Okay, now this let me write a tree. First, I'll take E for the given E. This is E star E. Correct? Okay, now here I take it as 3. Star remains same. Here I write as E plus E. And here I write it as 2. And here I write it as 5. If you think from left to right, 3 star 2 plus 5. 3 star 2 plus 5. 3 star 2 plus 5 has been done. Let me write the diagram for this. Okay. I have been taken as E as a root node. Here I will be using E plus E. This E value is again E star E. Now this value is 5. I'm sorry. Anyways, this value is 5 and this value is 2 and this value I replace with 3. If you go from left to right, 3 star 2 plus 5, 3 star 2 plus 5, both are same. Hence, this CFG is ambiguous. Is that clear? Hence the given CFG is ambiguous because answer correct there. Either go from this way, the answer is correct. But if you observe this, I'm using two different expressions, even though I'm getting an answer properly. And this concept is called as ambiguous. Designing a derivation tree or a parse tree by using an equation, either if I take any of these equations, I'm getting the same result, but the diagram is changed. This is called as an ambiguous diagram. Is that clear? In exam, they will ask, what do you mean by ambiguous diagram? You have to write this information, followed with your take one example, and then you have to explain it. Clear, guys? Okay. Let me explain the last example for an ambiguous. Let me explain the last example for an ambiguous. Okay. This is the given CFG. For the given CFG, my input string has to be A, 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 A. Clear? A, A, and A. Let me write a diagram directly instead of replacing with that. Okay. So, first and foremost, I take a root node as A. Now, into this A contains two A's. I'll take one A and one more A. Correct? Correct? Okay, now 1A says this or this. Which one I'll use? I will use equation number 3. I'll take small a. This A says either this or this. Which one I'll use? I need a braces, so I'll use bracket A and bracket. Clear? And this A is being done. This A is being done. So what will I take? I'll take A and A. So I'll take A and A. A. This A indicate A and one more A indicate. Is that clear, guys? Okay, now let me try to design one more diagram. A. I use A by using equation 1. Correct? Okay, now this A I replace with small a, and here I'll take two A's, one A and one more A. Correct? Huh? One A and one more A. Here I use what? The braces. So I'll take A with the braces, and this A I need two A's. I write one A over here and one more A, and this will be A and this will be A. If you observe the given diagram, ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಸೇಮ್, and hence this is ambiguous. Is that clear, guys? You have to prove that the given diagram is an ambiguous diagram. You have to prove the given diagram is a ambiguous diagram, and this concept is called as an ambiguity. This concept is called as an ambiguity. Is that clear? Okay. In this, the topic I've been explaining two concepts. One concept, what we name it as derivation tree or a past tree, and one more concept is called as an ambiguous grammar. Both a CFG for it, both are the same. Here I have to design a CFG for the given thing. Okay, but by using a CFG, I will write a string. By using that string, I write a parse tree. Okay, here the main agenda for me is whatever the parse tree